You're watching Capital Jazz TV. I'm Angela Stribling here with the host of the event this year. Hi, Alonzo Bodden.
Hello, Angela. How are you?
I'm doing great. You're doing a great job out there hosting.
This is a great crowd. The music's good. It's a cool gig. So yeah, I'm having fun.
You know, being able to incorporate your comedy into hosting, that's, I'm sitting back taking notes. I'm like, he's good at this.
Well, I hosted it twice before. And I was talking to Cliff one time, and Cliff just said to me, "Hey man, tell more jokes."
Okay.
So I was like, "All right, I got you." That was his note. It's great. Tell more jokes. You know how laid back he
yes,
is. That's all he said. Tell more jokes.
I
was
like
okay.
it. So when people ask about you and what kind of comedy does Alonzo Bodden do, I always say topical, current events, maybe a little satirical. How do you describe yourself?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I love topical humor and issues. I like issue-driven humor. I mean, one thing about this event, I'm intentionally staying away from politics because, it's a jazz festival, right? People are here to cool out, so I don't need to start talking about Donald Trump and getting them all wired up.
Yes, exactly.
Or Bernie or Hillary or any, so this is one. I did some jokes about Barack Obama and how cool he's become, because that fascinates me, how detached he is from all this madness. He's just like, look, I got 6 months to go. I don't care. I did mine. You guys work it out. So I joke some about that. But yeah, normally I do a lot of topical. And right now, the big topics, we have, there's a lot in society, right? So you have the presidential election, which has been reduced to a reality show. And then you have a panic over transgender people going to the bathroom in North Carolina, which fascinates me because there are only 5 transgender people in North Carolina. How many transgender people are heading to the South? I mean, really. But that's the kind of stuff I joke about.
You're very funny. It takes quite a gift, and you've got to be intelligent to just take a situation and make it really funny. And that's what you do all the time.
Yeah, that is the gift. And that's something that, I've gotten to know over the years a lot of these jazz musicians, brilliant musicians from, Marcus Miller, Gerald Albright, Bob James, who's playing out there right now, who has a great sense of humor, by the way, and so many more. And they're like, yeah, man, you just like jazz, the way you improv comedy. And to me, that was a super high compliment coming from guys whose career is improvisation, to say that I improv the same way they do. But you just stay in the moment and you trust it. I call it the gift, because that's what it is. I don't know where it comes from, but I trust it. And, you work it over the years. But yeah, I just like to talk about what happened in the moment. I mean, right now we had, a tornado warning, right? And we had to evacuate the premises. Did you notice who was gone first?
No.
Musicians.
They're like,
first
man.
ones off the ship. Bailed. This ain't the Titanic. First one's gone, musicians. They were like, we're safe. Don't know what the rest of you going to do.
Work it out.
We're good.
Right. That's funny.
It's true.
I was just going to ask you, just being here and looking out at the audience, any material, but I see yes.
Yeah, you get people, there's always some people who are yelling out stuff, and you get a few characters that earlier on, this woman was she was in the middle of the show on a cell phone call and totally unaffected. And it's like, if you have a call to make, is sitting in the middle of an audience at a jazz festival, like, can you even hear?
Right.
What kind of magic service do you have that you can hear the person on the other, and totally unaffected by, whatever you're doing on the stage, keep playing, do your little thing. I got a call. That kind of thing's hilarious.
It is hilarious. Well, you know what? I would never want to be in the front row at any of your shows.
I talk to people and run with their answers.
I love it. Alonzo, thank you so much.
Thank you, Angela. This was fun.
Really happy that you're hosting, and can't wait to see you do it again and again and again.
I'm having a great time, so I hope they have me back.
I'm pretty sure there will. Alonzo Bodden, check him out everywhere. Host of the Capital Jazz Festival, and we're going to see you again and again. They can follow you on social media.
Yes, at Alonzo Bodden, ALONZOBODDEN. I use my real name because no one's looking for me. I don't have to use an alias. So.
This is a good thing. Thank you, Alonzo.
Thank you, Angela.
For Capital Jazz TV, I'm Angela Stribling here with Alonzo Bodden.